It's Wednesday today. Right? Okay. So please listen. It's 7:33. Listen to your name and say, I'm here. Okay? Let's start with that. This is the course. Ready? So, seriously at
I
this
am
place.
here, Miss.
Thank you. Walter,
I hear Miss.
thank you. Miriam,
I'm here, Miss.
okay. Franco, Franco,
Miss.
you have to say, I'm here. Franco, okay.
I'm here Miss.
Okay, that's good. Marcos,
I'm here, Miss.
thank you. Jerobi, he's not coming. Peter,
I'm here Miss.
okay, thank you. Julio,
I'm here, Miss.
thank you. Liz, Liz Catamayo,
I'm here, Miss.
thank you. Andrea Sente,
I am here, Miss.
okay. Brigitte Chavez,
I'm here, Miss.
thank you. Luz Duran,
I'm here, Miss. I'm here, Miss.
thank you. David Gabriel,
Here Miss.
thank you. Jonathan, or Mike, I think it's Mike, sorry. Mike, Mike Gamarra is here. Okay. Stacy,
I'm here, Miss.
thank you. Edison, Edison, okay, he's absent. Ruth Wamantingo, Ruth, okay. Dave,
I'm here, Miss.
thank you. Harold,
I'm here Miss.
thank you. Sharon,
Good morning, teacher. I'm here.
thank you. Thank you, Sharon. Sunny,
I'm here, Miss.
thank you. Uh, Joseph, Joseph Lozano, nope. Okay. Rina,
I'm here, Miss.
thank you. Jonathan,
I'm here, Miss.
thank you. Ricardo, Ricardo,
I'm here.
okay. Diego,
I'm here, Miss.
okay. Angel,
I'm here, Miss.
okay. Next is Allison,
I'm here.
okay. Janira,
I'm here, Miss.
okay. Miriam, Miriam, Miriam Isabel, it's not here. Yeah, okay. Daniel,
I'm here, Miss.
thank you. Pierre, Pierre Robledo, Mary Norma, she doesn't come. Nelsie, yes, you are right on time. Kerwin,
I'm here, miss.
thank you. Yanela,
I'm here, Miss.
thank you. Andrea,
I'm here, Miss.
thank you. Shamira,
I'm here, Miss.
thank you. Jocelyn,
Good morning, Miss. I'm here.
thanks. Nikki, Nikki, Nikki Ray, absent. Ronald, Ronald,
Here.
okay. Stephanie, Stephanie, absent, right? Samantha, Samantha, Samantha Ventura. Ah, yes. Shandy, Shandy,
I'm here, Miss.
thank you. Claudia,
I'm here, Miss.
okay. And then finally, Liz,
I'm here, Miss.
thank you. Okay, that's it. Thank you. Did I forget someone? ¿Me olvidé de alguien?
Miss, disculpe, buenos días. No escuché mi nombre.
What's your name?
Ranilla, Miriam.
Miriam. Oh, yes, I called you. Sí,
Sí, me
te
había
llamé.
salido.
Okay,
Sí. No escuché, Miss, disculpe.
don't worry, don't worry. Okay, let's go on. Mike, always with connection problems. Always. Yep. Okay, Mike, thank you. The rest is absent. Thank you. Okay, let's go on. Let's get started immediately because today we have a very interesting grammar and a grammar that is for all your life. Una gramática que tiene, que es la base. Okay, let's start. Sorry for that sound. I am opening my book. So please open also your book. Voy a compartir the full screen, la pantalla completa. So everybody, let's open our books and hopefully you can see me. Okay, can you see me? Good morning. If you can see me on the camera. Well, yes. Oh, that's good. So that's let's get started. And please, you have to be very attentive here. Open your books on page 24. We stopped on page 24. Okay? Please. We go to page 24. Ready? Students or not ready? So this is it. This is the title of, well, we finish the vocabulary, right? Daily routines, we finish this part. Now, let's continue with this part to remember, okay? Let me open my slide. Yep. We stopped yesterday in this part of our routines, right? So We also have a text in the book, but don't have to forget to mention that today we are going to check the present simple tense about free time and of course routine. Present simple for affirmative, negative, and also for questions and answers. Okay, so let's get started. In the book, we have a text, and this is the picture that we have here. What is her name, students? Can you read and tell me what is her name?
Cari.
Yes. And her full name?
Her name is Carrie.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Her name
Carrie
is
Matchett.
Carrie Matchett. Okay, Carrie Matchett. What does she do? Well, I will tell you. She is an actress. Uh-huh. Look at this title, Behind the Camera by David Ross. This week I talked to Carrie Matchett, a star of the TV show 24 and about a typical day at the studio and her glamorous life as an actress. So let's see if her life is glamorous or not. So we are going to read that interview, that conversation, okay? But let's check some vocabulary. Yep, let's check some vocabulary here. She's an actress, okay? She is an American actress. Glamorous. Glamorous, students, is an adjective. It's similar to Spanish, right? So what is glamorous in Spanish? It's very similar to the definition in Spanish. So what is that? Can tell me in the chat or on your microphone.
Glamorosa.
Yes, that's it. That is glamorous. Okay, let's continue. It's an adjective, describes, okay? A TV show. What's a TV show? Well, TV show is considered all the TV programs we usually have on TV, okay? For example, a very famous TV show is the Jimmy Fallon's program. Do you know him? Where he invites famous actors, famous singers, and many others, right? Also, there are different types of TV shows. Uh, Conversations TV shows, interviews TV shows. There are reality TV shows. Yes, there are other documentaries that are a type of TV show. So a TV show is the synonym of a TV program, something that appears on TV. Series, for example, is a TV show also, but they are serious. Uh-huh. Okay, a studio. Okay, this studio in this context is quite similar to Spanish too. But in this context is like it's where actors, actresses record this verb. What is record? You remember? Record. Uh-huh. Record, grabar, but there is another film. And es grabar, pero. So where actors film their films, where actors film their movies, their scenes. That's the studio. Usually it's for a music studio for the singers and for the actors just the studio. Okay? Okay, hair. What is hair? Oh, by the way, this is a noun. This is a noun. And finally, this is a noun. What is hair? This. Yeah, this is hair. Everybody has hair, at least here. What is hair? Cabello. Yes, that's hair. For example, my hair is long. My hair is long, I think. Yeah, it's long. And it's wavy. It's not curly, but it's wavy. And now, especially for the actors and actresses, they need makeup. Okay, let's Google it. What is makeup? I'm sure you know. Makeup.
Maquillaje.
Yeah, this is the makeup. Especially for actors and actresses, they really need, like it's necessary for appearing on cameras to wear makeup. So makeup is the general word for all these objects. Okay? There are many, but the general is makeup. Actors need actresses more. Okay? Then let's go on. In this case, makeup, hair is a noun, makeup is a noun, and finally, this is connected to actors. What is this? Learn your lines. Learn your lines.
Aprender.
Yep.
Aprender
This,
sus líneas.
yep, your scripts. Especially the actors, they need to learn their lines or their scenes, their script for the movie, for the series, or anything they are doing. Learn your lines. The verb learn in Spanish is aprender. Learn. Okay? Learn. Aprender. So we have these interesting words, makeup, hair. Let's practice a little that pronunciation. It's because it's quite simple. The stress is in gla. So repeat in your houses. Don't turn off the microphone. Don't turn on. So just to make it sound glamorous. Glamorous.
Glamorous.
I say okay. That's okay. It says here in this part, especially there is rus, glamorous. Okay, so it's not glamorous. Nope, it's glamorous. Glamorous. Simple. 3 syllables. Glamorous. Glamorous. A TV show. Very simple. A TV show. The other is a studio. Studio. The pronunciation, probably this is like kind of difficult, but it's just 1 syllable. Hair. Hair. Yeah, that's all. Hair.
Hair.
It's similar to when you say hair, no? Her favorite actor is hair. It's similar. Hair. Okay, so if you practice that, hair. The other is very simple. Makeup. 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 Finally, learn your lines. Learn your lines. Lines. Lines here. Okay? So, let's check here. Here we have a very important word, guess. According to your opinion, yes, it's your opinion. and I will tell you in Spanish your opinion. What is the routine of an actress? ¿Cuál creen ustedes que es la rutina de un actor o actriz? For example, what time, this is my question, what time do actors get up, in your opinion? What time do actors get up? So you can say they or actors, they get up, like in your opinion, at
7 o'clock.
okay,
I
probably.
think that they get up at 6 o'clock.
Okay, 6 or 7, we have options. 6, 7. And what time do they have breakfast? Do actors in general, like in your opinion, of course, have breakfast? Breakfast. What time? Can you tell me in a complete sentence? They have,
Maybe they have breakfast at 10 o'clock.
okay, 10 o'clock. Maybe, yes.
They
Other,
have breakfast at 7 o'clock.
10 or 7. Okay, got it. Good. Probably, right? 10 or sometime earlier, 7 or 10. Yep. Okay. And what time do they start work? Because, their job is to act. That's their job. So what time do they start work? Do actors start work? At 7, like us, como nosotros. Probably, right? I think at 7 or 8, 7 or 8. Other ideas? What time do actors start their work? Well, we may have.
Teacher, I think that it's depend of the scene.
Yeah, depends on the scene. Yes. For example, if it's like in the early morning, en la madrugada, early morning, y la escena tiene que ser en la madrugada, entonces tienen que despertarse en la madrugada, quizás. I don't know, maybe. Early morning is madrugada, okay? Maybe they wake up or they get up at that time. Maybe, I don't know. And have lunch. What time? What time do they have lunch? Have lunch. Okay. I think they have lunch similar to me at 3. Yeah, at 3 or 3 or 4, very late, right? Well, now we are going to discover what is Carrie's matched answer. What time does she get up? What time does she have breakfast? What time does she start work? What time does she have lunch? So, if we are gonna do that, we are going to read, okay? So I will repeat the activity. We are going to read this text, this interview, this part, and also this part, and we have to answer 4 questions. ¿Ok? Aquí los voy a dejar las preguntas. What time does Carrie get up? What time does Carrie have breakfast? What time does she start work? And finally, what time does she have lunch? All the answers, todas las respuestas están en el texto. Okay, so let's read. Leemos. Are you ready, students? So tell me, are you ready to start reading?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, 4 questions from the text. Read and answer. The rest, only one student is ready. The rest,
All right, Miss.
okay, Claudia.
Yes,
Thank you.
teacher, I'm ready.
Okay, thanks. 3 students. The rest are sleeping. Wake up. Wake up or maybe get up. So I have a lot of students and like Alison, Andrea, Angel, Brigitte, Claudia, Dave, Daniel. Are you ready to start? It's like, I don't see you. I ask you in order, not volunteers, in order. So everybody read the text and answer. How many minutes? 3 minutes. I am going to control the time. 3 minutes. Okay, 10 seconds. 13, 12, 11, 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, did you finish? Students, did you finish or not?
Finish.
Okay, very good. So if you finish, you can say, I finished. I finished. The answers are everything on the text, right? Todas las respuestas están ahí, right? So look at this part. I have an example here. Aquí. So my question is, where is it? It's here. What time does Carrie get up? Aquí está también la respuesta. O sea, solo tenían que completar horas, times. Okay? Let's start. I say, no volunteers, victims, ¿no? Porque todos terminaron. Well, Sharon is continuing. Thank you. But let's start. Andrea Sente, let's start with you. Andrea, the question is, what time does Carrie get up? Your answer?
¿Me escuchan?
Six. Yes.
Yeah. She has up the 4:30
Uh-huh. But don't forget
in the morning.
at, can you repeat?
At 4:50 in the morning.
Exactly, that's it. Yes, Andrea, that's correct. It's correct, students? 4:30 in the morning.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Yes. Wow. Very early. Muy temprano. Very early. 4:30. I am sleeping in that time, at that time. Thank you, Andrea. Andrea Schwartz, it's your turn. Second question, okay? What time does Carrie have breakfast? Andrea?
She has breakfast at 6:15.
Yep, it's in this part, right? I have breakfast at about 6:15 or a quarter past 6. Yes, Andrea, don't worry, that's correct. Very good, thank you. Angel, it's your turn. Angel?
Miss,
Okay, listen to the question. What time does Carrie, start work?
she starts work at 7 the clock.
7 o'clock.
O'clock.
Uh-huh.
O'clock.
Yes, very good, Angel. Is in this part. 7 o'clock. Thank you. Brigitte, your turn to finish. Brigitte is present or absent?
Present, Miss. Can you repeat,
Okay.
please?
Yes, of course. What time does Carrie have lunch? What time does Carrie have lunch? It's in this part. It's in this part. Did you read? You are distracted? are you distracted? Claudia, what's your answer?
She has lunch at 3 o'clock.
At 3 o'clock. Are you okay? Where's 3? Okay, Claudia, but here it
Sorry,
says
I'm sorry. She has lunch at 1 in the afternoon, or maybe 13.
or 13. Ah, yeah, yes. Now 13 maybe. Or 1
Yeah.
o'clock in the afternoon. Okay, Claudia. Yes. So we can say she has lunch at 1. Ok. Entonces, nuestras respuestas de que almorzaban a las 3 no eran iguales, ¿no? Well, exception with Carrie matched. She gets up very early, 4:30. She has breakfast at 6:15, very early. She starts work at 7, equal to us, right? And she has lunch at 1. Okay. We have one more activity about Carrie. To finish with the text about Carrie, we have one more activity. This part, number 3. This is very simple. You have to read the text again, okay? And you have to do true or false. Verdadero, true or false, o falso. Y aquí dice, correct the false sentence. Si es que la oración es falsa, vamos a poner la información correcta. Por ejemplo, for example, Carrie Matchett is from Los Angeles. That's false. Carrie Matchett is from Canada. Okay? Ready? So what's the activity? I repeat the activity. Read the text. Read the text and write true or false. Verdadero, falso. Okay? 3 minutes. Yeah, 3 minutes and 30 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Are you ready? Students, are you ready? 1.
Yes.
Okay, 1 student is ready. 2 students are ready. The rest, I suppose you are ready. Well, 1, 2, 3, start. Read. Okay, go. Are you ready? How are you doing? Forty seconds. Come on, come on. Perfect, Jocelyn. Wait a moment. 10 seconds. Thank you. ¿Dónde me quedé? Claudia. Okay, time is up. Better if I control. Okay, you finished? No problem if you didn't finish. We are going to compare answer in the classroom with everybody. Okay? Yeah, very good. You are fast. Now, I've stopped on Claudia, right? Now, Daniel, please tell me, what is your answer for number 2? Number 2. Ok, primero leen toda la oración, ¿ok? Y luego mencionan si es falso o verdadero. Y luego, si es que es falso, lees la oración correcta. Por ejemplo, Carrie Matchett is from Los Angeles. That's false. ¿Cómo digo? That's. Eso es falso. Or this is or that is okay. Or it's false, much better. It's false. ¿Está? It's false, for example. And si es false, diré, the correct sentence is, y leo la oración correcta. Repito, ¿cómo vamos a reportar la respuesta? Primero leo, ¿ok? No, Carrie Matchett is from Los Angeles. It's false. The correct sentence is, Carrie Matchett is from Canada. ¿Ok? ¿Entendieron? Did you get it? Did you get it? Yes? Okay. Daniel, let's go with you. Number 2.
TV actors get up very late. It's false. The correct sentence is TV actors get up very early.
Exactly. That's perfect, Daniel. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Miss.
Very, yes, very early. So no late, very early. Perfect. So number 2 is false. Okay, let's continue. Dave, it's your turn. Number 3. Dave. Is he absent? Absent in the list? I think he was, right? Well, I have to continue with other students. David. Or David. David, it's your turn. Number 3, please.
Okay. They have breakfast at the studio. It's false. The correct sentence is they have breakfast at the makeup room.
Okay. Yes. Thank you, David. Okay. So the makeup room, yeah, they have breakfast at the makeup room. That's correct. But the makeup room is in the studio or not? ¿Qué opinan? What do you think?
Yes, miss.
So it's true in this part, right? In this part. Uh, yeah. I get to the studio at about 6. Que llega al estudio. I get to the studio at about 6. That's when people do my hair, the makeup. What about breakfast? I have breakfast at about 6:15 in the makeup room. Pero el makeup room is in the studio. Okay, so we say number 3 is
True.
True.
yes, true. Number 4. Who continues? Diego. It's your turn, Diego.
See, miss. They work for 6 hours before lunch. It's true.
Okay. The rest, what's your opinion? Thank you, Diego. Is it true?
It's false, miss.
Oh, why? The rest, what do you think? What's your opinion? True or false? Pay attention to this part. We start work at about 7 and they have lunch at 1. ¿Cuántas horas hay? 7. Okay, we don't count 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 hours before lunch. The sentence is
True.
true. Yes, 6 hours. It's true. 6 hours before lunch. Antes del almuerzo. Before lunch. To finish, let's finish with this for everybody. They have half an hour for lunch. True or false? Half an hour.
False.
False.
False. So what's the correct information?
They have an hour for lunch.
Very good, Claudia. Thank you. They have an hour for lunch. So no es half an hour. So no half an hour. Is an hour. Just one. They have an hour for lunch. So this is false. We omit this part and yeah, that's the correct sentence. They have an hour for lunch. Okay, easy, right? So interesting routine of actors. But now, yesterday, I was talking about your routine. Let's go now to the slides. What's the time? We're fine. I was telling you about my routine and that I start classes at 7:30, that I finish classes at 10:40. Well, these classes, but I have other classes later. I work and I was telling my routine. Okay? Now, this information in this small paragraph is in present simple. In Spanish, presente simple. So, let's start talking about the present simple. Empecemos hablando del presente simple. Present simple. In this part, I have very interesting information. Give me a second. Oh, sorry. Where is it? Yeah. Aquí, empezamos por aquí. When do we use the present simple? When do we use? ¿Cuándo usamos? When? Okay. We have 4 uses. Facts. Facts in Spanish is hechos. Para hechos reales. For example, You are students. I am teacher. We are Peruvians. Es un hecho, ¿verdad? We are Peruvians. So, the present simple is for real facts. Hechos reales. We are Peruvians. My mom's name is Sylvia. I work as a teacher. I work as a teacher. Centro de Idiomas Continental is in Huancayo, Arequipa, Cusco, and Lima. Facts, hechos. Other. So, we are in facts. The second. ¿Qué dice el segundo? What says the second? Habitual actions. Habits. In other words, habits. Routine. Habits, routine. For example, your routine. I wake up at 6:30. I get up at 7. It's a habit, like every day. Todos los días. Routine. Like your normal life. That is, okay? So that is facts, routines, habits. What is the next? ¿Qué sigue? Things that don't change. Cosas que no cambian. For example, como decía, de los hechos, facts. I am Peruvian. ¿Puedo cambiar eso? Si me cambio de nacionalidad, no. But that's kind of not really to happen. I am Peruvian. Our president now, at this moment, like this year, is Sagasti. He is our president. No, pero van a cambiar. That can change, right? Other things that, okay, otras cosas que no pueden cambiar. For example, the liquid water is necessary for humans. Okay? So facts, routines, habits. And finally, finally, describing you. To describe you or to describe other people, we use the present simple. Okay? Facts, habits, routine, permanent things, and description. Para eso, cuando queremos mencionar todo eso, podemos usar el presente simple. Como el nombre lo dice, present. De ahora, present. Simple. Present. It's present. In English, students, similar to in Spanish, we have pasado simple, past simple, el presente perfecto, el presente continuo. Esas son otras gramáticas que iremos haciendo. But for now, por ahora, we concentrate on present simple. Okay? So, present simple to talk about the present, habits, routines, facts, description. So, example. Here I'm gonna go. Aquí voy un ratito. Examples. I have many sentences here. Aquí tengo oraciones. Y como ayer les mencionaba, ¿cuál es la base? Que tenga un subject, and verb. ¿No? Here. Subject, verb. Subject, verb. Subject, verb. Okay? In present simple, we have like the 6 subjects. Wait, come on. Vamos a abrir una nueva diapositiva. So, I have the subjects. Tengo los subject pronouns. Empiezo con I. I, you, we, they, he, she, and finally, it. Okay? I'm going to choose Georgia. I don't like this type of letter. Yeah. They are the subjects, you remember? I, you, we, they, he, she, it. Okay? Aquí quiero dividir esto en dos. Ya lo dividí. Pay attention. I, you, we, they in one part, he, she, it in another part. Why, miss? Why? Because there is a rule. Hay una regla of the present simple, okay, that is equal for he, she, it, but is different for I, you, we, they. For example, in this case, no problem. I, for example, routine, no? I go to bed, you go to bed, we go to bed, they go to bed, no problem. You go to bed, and more compliment at 11. This verb is okay for I, you, we, they. Está bien para estos sujetos. I, you, we, they. But in this case, for he, she, it is different. For example, I want to say he, she, or probably it, no? It could be an object. Or my mother. ¿Por qué my mother pongo aquí? Porque es she. Yeah. In this case, students, the verb is different. The verb says goes to bed at 11. Ahora, ¿por qué? Why? Lo dice la regla. It's English rule. Okay? Goes to bed. So you check this. ¿Qué cambió? Means there is ES. Goes to bed. That's why I separated this part and this part. He goes to bed at 11. She goes to bed at 11. It goes to bed at 11. My mother goes to bed at 11. I go to bed at 11. You go to bed at 11. We go to bed at 11. They go to bed at 11. Okay? So, I separated. Esto es, y aquí lo voy a llamar, affirmative sentence or positive sentence. Positive sentences. En oraciones afirmativas. Okay, students? Positive sentences.
Miss,
Hasta
entonces lo
aquí.
que cambia ahí
Very
nomás es
simple
el
or
verbo.
not?
Miss, lo que cambia ahí nomás es el verbo, Miss,
Exactly.
¿cierto?
Yes. Yes. Very simple, right? Depends on the subject. For example, if it's Luis, pertenece a he. So, Luis goes to bed at 11. Es por eso que aquí en donde hablábamos de Carrie Matchett, ¿dónde están? I don't know. Puse she starts work, has lunch. Yes. That's the reason. Es por eso. Okay? This is in positive sentences. Let's practice a little. The verb is the only different. Let's practice a little. Can you go please to this link? Go to this link. Hoy vamos a trabajar juntos. Go to that link. Ready? Oh, menciono aquí. Recuerden que aquí están los verbos entre paréntesis, los verbos que quiero usar. Si algunos no saben, yo les voy a ir diciendo en español, ¿ok? Pero la mayoría ya estamos familiarizados. Como get up. So, let's start. The activity is read the text and write the verbs in the correct form. Lee el texto y escribe los verbos en la forma correcta. Depende de nuestro subject. She says, hi, my name is Lucy. This is my daily routine on weekdays. Her daily routine. Yeah. Let's start in number 1. Ustedes pueden ir completando también en el link o ver a la pantalla que estoy compartiendo. So, 1. I, normal, right? Equal. What's your answer? What's your answer? You can tell me in the chat if you didn't open. Aquí. I'm gonna see you here. Yes, perfect. Okay. I get up at 7:30. And I continue. What's your answer?
And have? I
Yes.
have.
No problem. I have breakfast with my younger sister, Paula. The verb is like.
Like.
I like cereals. But my sister likes. Very good, students. Simple. My sister. My sister likes bacon. What is next? Bacon and eggs. Bacon and eggs. Huevos y tocino. My parents eat. Comer es el verbo comer, eat. My parents equal.
Eat.
Equal.
Eat.
Ajá. Why? Porque a mis hijos, o las reglas son they, ¿cierto? Ellos. My parents. Plural. My parents eat coffee and toast. We. Okay, we. Continue. We.
Go.
¿Dónde va we? Okay. Normal, the verb, no? Normal. We go. Simple. We go to a school by bus. But my father, very good, goes by train. My mother, what is the verb?
Works.
Yes, works. My mother works. Yes, works. At home. Ahora aquí, wait a moment. The verb be. Cuando tengan el verb be, tenemos 3, recuérdense. The verb be. Is, are. What is correct in this case?
Is.
She.
Is.
Yes, she is a journalist. Journalist in Spanish is reportero, periodista. Ajá, journalist. She is a journalist. Okay? We continue.
Have. We have.
Yes, very good. We have lunch at school because in the afternoons
Do.
yes, we do activities. I,
Think.
where is it? ¿Dónde nos quedamos? I sing. Yes, it's correct. I sing. No problem. I sing in the choir. En el coro. Choir. Very strange, right? And, y sigue hablando de I, and normal. Play basketball. My sister, students, what is correct?
Goes.
Perfect. My sister goes to art classes and equal.
Late.
Play or plays?
Plays.
Ah, yes. Plays badminton. Plays. Only with S, you see? After school, we
go.
go home. Go home. Ir a casa. Go home. And my mother
My mother helps.
Helps.
Very good. My mother helps us with the homework. We also
Help.
normal, right? Help. We also help at home. I
clean.
I clean the rooms. Clean, limpiar. I clean the rooms. And my sister
Washes.
washes. Ok. Ahí hacemos una pausa. Washes. Washes is lavar. Ok, lavar. Miss, ¿por qué ahí no es solo la S? Wash. Washes. ¿Y por qué Miss? Washes. Ok. Paréntesis. Let's stop there for a moment. There is a rule. Hay una regla que menciona lo siguiente. Pay attention here. Que aquí está la regla. Pay attention in this part to understand what is washes. La mayoría de verbos, perdón, alguien su micrófono un ratito. Turn off your microphone. Thank you. The majority of verbs, we only add S. Solo le agregamos la S. Work, works. Play, plays. Go, no. What else? Work, works. Yeah, it's the same. The majority. Pero hay excepciones. Por ejemplo, si el verbo termina en CH, está aquí. I will remove this. If the verb ends, termina en CH, en S, in S, in SH, in X, or in Z, le agregamos ES. For example, watch, watches, pass, passes, relax, relajarse, relax, relaxes, rush, rushes, wash, in this case, wash, washes. Okay? Okay, students? Otra regla, another rule. If the verb ends in consonant and Y, si el verbo termina en consonante y una Y, and Y, consonant and Y, ¿qué hacemos? Borramos Y, we erase Y y le agregamos IES. Study, studies. Look at the example. Study, studies. Otro. Other example. Verb. We are talking, recuerden que aquí estamos hablando de verbos. Only verbs, verbs, verbs. Study, studies. Okay, that's a good question. Buy, comprar, ¿no? Aquí ahora es diferente. No le voy a poner buys. It's similar to play, que termina en una vocal griega, play. Solo le agrego la S. A buy también solo le voy a agregar la S. For example, let me write here. Buy. Esa es la otra regla que dice, si tu verbo tiene una vocal, you in this case, and why? What are you going to do? Agregas la S. Buys. For example, play, plays. ¿Ok? En cambio, study no es con vocal y Y. It's consonant and Y. So we say studies. Studies. I-E-S. ¿Ok? Cuando aprendemos más verbos, vamos a ir descubriendo.
Miss, y make.
Make. It's normal. Make, makes. Normal.
Miss, ¿no dices, Miss, que cuando pones S nomás tiene que ir con Y, Miss? ¿Y por qué make le pones S, Miss? Acá mira, play. Por decir voy, play, le puedo aumentar S y make terminen en la letra E, Miss. ¿Y por qué le aumentan S?
Porque es como la mayoría de verbos que le agregas ese como help, help, helps, work.
Ah, ya,
work.
Miss, si no se asenta ninguna, si no cumple ninguna de esas reglas, se le agrega S nomás.
Exactly.
Allá, Miss, gracias.
A menos de que sea
You.
con... Yep, you're welcome. La última regla, bueno, ya ni es regla, son los irregulares. Formas irregulares. Sorry. ¿Por qué decimos formas irregulares? Why? Because, porque cambian completamente. They are different, like, y no hay una regla que te diga para esto sí, para esto no, sino que hay que saber solo cuáles son sus cambios. Do, does. Pronunciation, does. Go, goes. They have, has. ¿Ok? ¿Hay alguna razón? No, it's just a language. Es solo el idioma. It's just a language. Do, does. Go, goes. Have, has. Okay? With practice, we discover. We learn. So in this case is my sister washes the dishes. Let's continue. Let's finish, okay? In the evening, we
Watch.
TV,
Play.
Play.
normal, play games, and
Talk.
Talk.
the pronunciation is perfect. Sorry, my phone is talk. Talk. Como que omites la L, omit L. ¿Y qué te queda?
Talk.
Talk. That's the pronunciation, talk. So in the evenings, we watch TV, play games, and talk about our day. My sister and I, check.
Go.
My sister and I.
They.
Go.
Go.
Ah, go.
They go.
Because it's
Go.
my sister and I. Mi hermana y yo, my sister and I, ya somos plural.
We.
No? So it's necessary, go. My sister and I go to bed at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. On weekends in Spanish, my favorite part, just kidding.
Semana. Fin de semana.
Fin de semana. Week, solo week is semana. Weekends is Saturday and Sunday. Fin de semana. Weekends. On weekends, we, normal, right?
Get up.
Get up.
We get up later, around 9 o'clock. We continue.
Play.
Play.
Play. Normal.
Outdoors.
We play outdoors. Outdoor means out. Fuera. Outdoor games. Other activities such as playing soccer is outdoor. Okay? In the park or our garden. Then we
Visit.
Visit.
visit. Visit is visit that, right? Visit our grandmother. I
Like.
Like.
like her very much. She
Makes.
Makes.
makes. She makes us cakes and we
Play.
Play.
play all afternoon with our cousins. It's great fun. This is the present simple. Easy or difficult? Until
So-so.
this part? So, yeah, practice, right? We need just to know the subject. We need to know the subject. She makes us cakes, yes. So, I can go here. Wait. Depends on our subject. Depende de nuestro subject. Okay? Now, let's continue. I have some examples and then you. What sentence can you write about you? For example, about my routine. Oh, I don't return. Yeah. This is my routine. What is your routine? Ayer les dije que prepararan su rutina. Do you have your routine? Here, in this part, I can add more information. Aquí voy a agregar más información. For example, I wake up at 6:30. It's very early. Early for me. I get up at 7. Y puedo poner los comentarios.
I get out. I get up. I wake up.
Okay. Claudia is there, I think. Are you with your microphone? You want to participate? Or it's just that you're confused with your microphone? Yeah, no problem, right? Yeah, very good. So, mientras ustedes también preparan su rutina, your routine, I also help you. Prepare your routine. What's your routine, students? I wake up at 6:30. It's very early. I get up at 7. I have breakfast at 7:05 in 10 minutes. For 10 minutes. Very fast. I start work at 7:30. I finish work at 2:30. I have lunch at 3, very late. I wash the dishes for 5 minutes. Then, este conector then in Spanish means luego. Then I continue with some work. I have dinner at 8 or 9. I go to bed at 10:30. Finally, puedo usar finally, I sleep at 11:30. Okay? Now, that's my routine. Small routines. What, puedo agregarle más detalles, a full detalle? Yes, but right now it's just like a small one. Are you ready with your routine? Volunteers to tell me your routine again to continue. I need 2 or 3 volunteers, no more. The volunteers say me in the chat. Participation is important. Come on. Oh. Okay, Marcos, Claudia. One more. Just need one more because we don't have much time. Marcos, you start. What is your routine, Marcos?
Yeah, miss. I wake up at 6:30. I get up at 7 o'clock. I have breakfast at 7:10. I start classes at 7:30. I finish classes at 10:40. I have lunch at 3 p.m. I wash the dishes for 10 minutes. Then I continue with classes. I I have dinner at 7 or 8. I go to bed at 11. I finally sleep at 11:30.
Okay. Thank you, Marcos. Very good. Thank you. Claps for you. Good job. But there is some pronunciation, Marcos, especially in this. Don't confuse 30 with 13.
Yeah,
Okay,
30.
this is, in this case, 11:30. Or much better, 11:30, 7:30. Do you remember? So it's another option. Okay? The rest was correct. Thank you, Marcos. Okay, thank you. Your routine
Thank
is
you,
kind of
Miss.
similar to my routine. Okay, Claudia, it's your turn.
Okay, Miss. I wake up at 6 o'clock. I get up at 6:15. I brush my teeth. Then I buy bread at a bakery. I have breakfast at 6:45. I study from 7:30 to 10:40. Then I cook. I clean the kitchen in 15 minutes. And I have my lunch around 13 in the afternoon. Every afternoon, I walk with my small pet for 25 minutes. I read my English book, I practice some grammar exercises, and at night I watch TV, and finally I sleep at 10 at night. Thanks, Miss.
Very good. That was very nice. Okay, well done, Claudia. I know now your routine. I know your routine now. That's nice, Claudia. Very good.
Thank you, Miss.
One more volunteer? One more? Or no more? No more? No problem, because the next part is more interesting. Let's continue. Now, in this sentence, in my routine and in your routine, this is simple, right? Like affirmative sentences, positive sentences. Now, negative sentences. Negative sentences. What is in negative sentences means? It's very simple. Okay. Next, negative sentence. Pay attention to these examples. Pay attention. I work for Universidad Continental. I do not work for Universidad Continental. I don't work for Universidad Continental. ¿Qué cambio? This is affirmative. Sorry, give me a sec. I need to find my pen. It's here. This is affirmative, like positive. This part is negative, correct? This sentence is negative. In the negative, it's necessary to use do. And negative, do not work. But do not in contraction is equal don't. So I can say, I don't work for Universidad Continental. ¿El verbo cambió? No, sigue igualito. ¿Qué cambió? Que lo puse en negativo, it's negative. Don't. Don't work. Don't work. I live in Huancayo. In negative, I don't live in Huancayo. Now, aquí está en un círculo raro. No es un círculo, es un óvalo. It's an oval. Dice do y das. ¿Qué son estos? Do y das. They are the popular auxiliars. Auxiliars. Y, like its name says, they help the verb. Como su nombre dice, ellos auxilian, ayudan al verbo. Do is for I, you, we, they. Das, he, she, it. Correct? Okay? So, I live in Huancayo. In negative, I don't live in Huancayo. Now, let's go with das. He, she, it. Lionel Messi plays for Barcelona. Es una afirmativo. Affirmative sentence. In negative, Lionel Messi does not play for Real Madrid. Does not in contraction is doesn't. Lionel Messi doesn't play for Real Madrid. My best friend doesn't like football. He prefers basketball, for example. Doesn't. So it's very simple. ¿El verbo cambió aquí, student? No. En negativo, ya no le tengo que agregar ese. Doesn't plays. No, it's not correct. The verb is simple. Simple. Only in affirmative sentence. Affirmative, positive sentence. Okay? More examples. Summary. Resumen aquí. Negative. If I use negative, I use don't. Okay? Negative, don't. Other color blue. Don't. Negative in this case is doesn't. Pero aquí, si pusiera en negativo, ya no iría goes. Solo go. He doesn't go to bed. She doesn't go to bed at 11. Luis doesn't go to bed at 11. My mother doesn't go to bed at 11. She goes to bed at 9. Okay? Easy or difficult? After the break, we practice more. Let's go to break, okay? Or no break?
Break, miss.
Yes, Miss.
Okay, let's go to break. Yes, we continue at 9:13. 9:13, we continue at 9:13, okay? Thank you. Okay, students, come back, please. Return to the class. Please, thank you. Return. Ready? Ready to continue? You are, right? Let's go. Listen to your name and say, I'm here. It's 9:14. It's 1 minute after. Okay, let's start. Seriously?
I'm here, miss.
Okay, Walter.
I'm here, miss.
Thank you. Miriam.
I am here, miss.
Thank you. Franco.
I'm con pública
Okay.
900.
Your microphone. Marcos.
Hear me?
Okay,
Can
thank you.
hear me?
Thank you. Peter.
I'm here, miss.
Thank you. Julio.
I'm here, miss.
Okay. Liz.
I'm here, miss.
Liz Katamayo, right? Thank you.
Yes.
Andrea. Andrea Sente.
I am here, miss.
Thank you. Brigitte.
I'm here, miss.
Okay. Luz.
I'm here, miss.
Thank you. David.
Here, teacher.
Okay. Mike. Mike Gamarra. Stacy.
Present, miss. I'm here.
Okay. Thank you. Edison.
I'm here, miss.
Thank you. Ruth.
I am here, miss.
Thank you. Dave. Okay. Thanks. Harold.
I am here, miss.
Okay. Sharon. Tane.
I'm here, miss.
Okay. Joseph.
I'm here, miss.
Thank you. Rina. Rina.
I'm here, miss.
Okay. Jonathan.
I'm here, miss.
Okay. Then Ricardo.
I'm here, miss.
Thank you. Diego.
I'm here, miss.
Thank you. Angel.
I'm here, miss.
Okay. Alison.
I'm here, miss.
Okay. Thank you. Other. Janira. Janira.
I'm here, miss.
Okay. Miriam.
I'm here, miss.
Miriam. Okay. Daniel.
I'm here, miss.
Okay. Pierre. Pierre Robledo. Oh. Mary Norman. Nope. Nelsie.
I'm here, teacher.
Thank you. Kerwin.
I'm here, miss.
Okay. Yanela?
I'm here.
Okay. Andrea? Schwartz?
I'm here, Miss.
Thank you. Shamira?
I'm here, Miss.
Thank you. Jocelyn?
I'm here, Miss.
Thank you. Nikki? Nikki is here. Nikki, yep. Ah, okay. Yep. Ronald? Ronald is here. Ronald, absent. Ronald Torres. Stephanie?
I'm here, Miss.
Okay. Samantha? Huh? Shandy?
I'm here, Miss.
Okay. Claudia?
I'm here, Miss.
Thank you. And Liz?
I'm here, Miss.
Thank you. Perfect. So Ronald is absent. Norma Pierre, yeah. Mike, Jerome, yes. 5 students. Thank you. Okay, guys, let's continue. We are on negative sentence. Yeah, we have to finish this part. This grammar, affirmative and negative. Can we go, please, to the book? Exercise for you, it's in the book. And I am sure that it's very easy. Oh, by the way, I comment about the book. Comento. En el libro, de hecho, la unidad del bueno, en el segundo ciclo, solo se hace de I, you, we, they. O sea, solo de esos 4 subjects. Pero normalmente yo he venido enseñando con, aquí me menciona, present simple, I, you, we, they. Nada más que para I, you, we, they. Sin embargo, es necessary, yo considero necesario que los alumnos deben saber ambos. De I, you, we, they, he, she, it. He, she, it, los estudiantes hacen en el tercer ciclo. Pero ustedes ya estarán listos. Okay? So, the activity 7 is very simple. Read about Carrie's afternoon. And you have to complete the verbs in these spaces in blank, in these gaps. When do you finish work? Most days we finish at about 9. Complete this, okay? Complete with the verbs. You have 2 minutes, very fast. 2 minutes, complete. Or 1 minute probably. You're going to finish fast. Ready? Complete, please. We do it together. Lo hacemos juntos. Let's do it together, okay? To finish fast because we need time. We need time. Okay, so here we go. Here we have, when you finish work, Carrie says, most day we finish at about 9. Number 2, you.
Start.
What's correct?
Start.
Yes. Thank you. You start work at 7 and you at 9.
Finish.
Finish.
At 9 p.m. You finish work at 9 p.m. Yes, it's a very long day, but sometimes for an
Sleep.
hour in the afternoon.
Sleep.
Very good. I sleep for an hour in the afternoon. What time do you get home?
Get
I
home. Get.
I
get
get
home.
home at about 9.
Exactly. Where do you have dinner? Where do you have dinner? Usually at home while I learn my lines for the next day. Then I
Go to bed at 11.
Go to bed.
I go to bed.
exactly. So, do you have a glamorous life? And she says, no, not when I am at work. No, definitely not. Definitely. Definitivamente. Definitely. Pronunciation. You can practice, it's a very nice word. No, definitely not. Okay, so now, according to what we are doing, here we know affirmative, positive, and negative sentence. Negative sentence. Okay, we have positive and negative sentences. I will make other examples. For example, here, he doesn't study English. For example, doesn't in negative. And the verb in simple form. No studies. No. In negative, no. Okay? You don't you don't play basketball. You don't play basketball. Don't. So we have very simple affirmative, negative. A verb, normal the verb. Okay? So affirmative, negative. But what happened in students in question? How do we make, how do we form questions in English? How do we form questions? Okay, well, we're not going to free time, not yet. But very simple. Pay attention to these questions in the book. When do you finish work? What time do you get home? Where do you have dinner? Do you have a glamorous life? They are questions. And the order is very simple. You know that in English we have WH questions. Tenemos esas preguntas de WH. ¿Se recuerdan? Remember? Do you remember? It's very simple. Wait, it's this. I'm going to write that here. I'm sure you remember. For example, where, other,
When.
when, other,
Who?
What?
who. Exactly, who. This, what, of course. Other,
Whose.
Why?
whose, yes. Why, whose,
Which?
which, yes. So, si quiero saber del lugar, I say where. ¿Estamos de acuerdo ahí? ¿Dónde? Where. When, si quiero saber el tiempo de algo. ¿Cuándo? Time. ¿Ok? Who, si quiero saber la persona con quién, usualmente. ¿Quién es who? ¿Quién? What, ¿qué? ¿Ok? Why, pregunta por una razón. Why. Whose, ¿de quién? Which, ¿cuál? Ok. What is the order, Miss? For WH question, vamos a ponerle WH question. WH question. What is the order, Miss? There is like a formula. Like, it's very interesting, the formula. WH plus, más, plus,
Auxiliary verbs.
auxiliar. Very good. Auxiliar plus
Subject.
Personal pronoun.
Subject, sorry. Subject plus
Infinitive.
Plus complement.
Hay que entrar a mi hijo.
plus
Esto también vamos a mandar.
a verb.
Infinitive.
Verb or
Foto,
infinitive.
lo voy a juntar en el documento y después le foto que
Sorry,
escribo.
your microphone.
Sí, así como está. Ese es trabajo propio.
Student. Si van a encender el micrófono,
mi prueba. ¿Para qué?
alguien le dice. Gracias.
Entra a mi correo.
Ángel, por favor, tu micrófono.
Ángel, apaga tu.
A ver, gracias. Volvió. Ok, ya. Sorry, si encienden su micrófono, están bien. Si es que tiene mucha bulla, mejor no. Ok, so WH, auxiliar, subjects, verb. That's the order. Verán que todas las preguntas cumplen eso. That's the order. Yo le llamo a eso mi fórmula secreta. Yeah, well. Why? Because in auxiliar, we have two options. In auxiliar, we have two options. Do or does. Two options, no more. Nada más que esas dos opciones. No more options. Do or does. Okay? In the subject, of course, he, she, my father, your father, Luis, Messi, I don't know. The verb, there are many verbs in the world, in the English world. So, for example, yo quiero preguntar, ¿dónde estudias? Ya. ¿Dónde es where? ¿Cierto? Ok. ¿Dónde estudias tú? Quiero saber dónde tú estudias. Mi subject será do.
Do you study?
Mi verbo es study. ¿Qué falta? My auxiliar.
Where you
But
study.
what is
Do.
the correct auxiliar? Do or does?
Do.
Y aquí ya está la pregunta. Where do you study? Ajá, it's very simple. Where do you study? Ya está. So, the auxiliar depends on the subject. For example, in this case, if my subject is, for example, Nelsie, where do Nelsie study? It's not correct. Is necessary? Does. Where does Nelsie study? For example. Okay? So, the auxiliar depends on the subject. Remember that. That's very important. And the verb, students, the verb is in simple form. Color green. In simple form. No studies, nothing. Simple form. The subject, yeah, well, I can have the subject there. What color? This color, it's fine. Auxiliar, WH, auxiliar, subject, verb. That is the basic order. So where does Nelsie study? Where does Nelsie study? ¿Dónde estudia Nelsie?
She study in the River continent.
Ajá, very good. She, okay, ya que nos fuimos a respuesta, she studies. Don't forget, IES because it's affirmative, no? She studies at Universidad Continental.
The
Ajá.
University Continent.
Ajá. Universidad Continental, como es el nombre de la institución, solo decimos Universidad Continental. So, no problem in Spanish, Universidad Continental. Si queremos traducirlo, pues sería Continental University, pero no es el nombre solo Continental, sino es Universidad Continental. Por eso es que lo pongo en español. Recuerden que cuando son nombres propios, siempre ponemos el nombre tal cual, ¿ok? She studies at Universidad Continental. Ok. Ahora quiero saber cuándo. Pero ya no de Nelsie, sino de ti, you. When do you have breakfast, have lunch? Los verbos pueden variar. When do you study? El mismo verbo. When do you study? Study, quiero agregar más específico, English. When do you study English? When? Is the order? Yes. Subject, verb. She or no. I study, responderá, no. I study English in the mornings. The mornings. Yes. Tiempo, respondo a tiempo. Is the order, students? Very simple. Ahora quiero preguntarte. I will use the colors, okay? The colors are important. So we can check. Verb, study. Yes. Now, ahora quiero saber con quién. Pay attention, aquí es especial. Who do you have breakfast with? ¿Con quién desayunas? El verbo desayunar es have breakfast. Who? Who do you have breakfast with? Who do you have breakfast with? Ok. Aquí es necesario ese with, lo voy a poner en sky blue. It's necessary because the question is who. Ok, y quiero preguntar yo con quién. So it's necessary with. Who do you have breakfast with? ¿Con quién desayunas? I have breakfast with my mom. Or probably alone, sola, ya no necesitas with. I have breakfast alone, sola. I have breakfast with my sister. I have breakfast with my family. It's possible. Okay? Now, if my subject in this part is, I don't know, Claudia, for example. Claudia. Who, in this case, do or does?
Does.
Das.
Who does?
Judas Iscariote.
Suena Judas, ¿no? Pero así es la pronunciación.
Judas.
Judas. Who does Claudia have breakfast with? Who does Claudia have breakfast with? Estoy preguntando, ¿con quién Claudia desayuna? So I say she or Claudia has breakfast. Ya sabemos por qué es has, ¿no? Has. Recuerde que she, Claudia, has breakfast.
With your family.
With, no, with my family, no, with her family. Con su. Her. No se olviden esos possessives. Her family. Her family. Oh, probably no, with her sister. With her boyfriend. With her husband. I don't know. Or probably Claudia has breakfast alone. Okay, let's continue. What time is it? Yeah. With what? Con what tenemos para hacer muchas preguntas. ¿Por qué? Porque yo puedo. Si quiero saber la hora, what time? What time se convierte en mi WH question. Todo. What time? What time, for example, yeah, I continue about Claudia. What time does Claudia sleep, for example? What time does Claudia sleep? Auxiliar, does, subject, Claudia, or is in color. In this color. My subject is Claudia. Claudia. And the verb in simple form, sleep. What time does Claudia sleep? Okay, I can say she or Claudia sleeps. Don't forget, this is important. Pongo súper grandote para que se acuerden. Sleeps. Aquí también has. Aquí no, I study, no problem. Aquí studies. Studies. Is important in affirmative sentence. Si no, tu oración estaría incorrecta. It's wrong. It's incorrect. She, ok, lo vuelvo a su tamaño normal. She sleeps. She sleeps. Oh, the question is what time? So I need a preposition. Do you remember at? She sleeps at. Si ya te preguntan la hora, es necesario at. Así que lo pongo en orange. She sleeps at. What time do you sleep, Claudia? You are in the classroom, Claudia. What time do you sleep?
9 o'clock.
Okay, yeah. Well, Claudia knows the real answer. At 9. Okay, she, for example, can say at 9 o'clock, at 7, no, at
Teacher,
11 o'clock.
Could be when she feels so tired, or no?
Yes, but it's not necessary at. Pero esa respuesta sería específicamente cuando te preguntan con when. Ahí sí, when she is very tired. Pero si ya te preguntan directo a la hora, what time? What time? In this case, yes, you need to give a time. She sleeps at around 11. Hacia las 11. Around. Okay. And that's it. Y como decía, con what podemos hacer muchos. Por ejemplo, quiero preguntar qué tipo de música le gusta a Claudia. ¿Cómo hago? A ver, ustedes ya están listos. Terminamos con esto. ¿Qué tipo de música le gusta a Claudia? Empieza con what.
What does Claudia
What?
like music?
Pero todo eso primero formulamos la pregunta. What type o what kind of music? Todo esto es mi WH question. De ahí ya viene el orden de siempre. Does Claudia like Ya está. Por eso decía, con what podemos hacer muchas. What kind of movies does Claudia like? Me gusta. El verbo aquí es gustar. Like. Okay? The rest is the order. That's the order. What kind of music does Claudia like? In the answer, she likes, I don't know, rock music. Likes, lips, has, it's important. Okay, students? So, and we can make, this is the order. Yes, this is the order of WH question. So, any questions? Yeah. Any questions? We're going to practice that tomorrow. Oh no, tomorrow we don't have classes. But in the book we have the same order. Question word, auxiliary, subject, infinitive. Al infinitive le llamamos infinitivo o verbo. Infinitive or verb is equal. Okay? What time do you get up? When do you have lunch? When do you finish work? What time do you get home? Where do you have dinner? Okay? And the activity here, it says, where do you live? Order the questions. Where do you live? Number 2. What is in number 2? Let's order. Ya sabemos el orden. WH, auxiliar.
Where do you work?
Subject, verb.
Where do you work?
Exactly. Can you write in the chat? Escriben en el chat, please. Where do you work? Where do you work? Okay. Number 3. Thank you, David. Number 3. It's very simple. Number 3. What's the answer? What
What
time?
time
Number
do
1.
you get up?
Auxiliar.
What time did you
2.
get up?
Very good. Yes, Jocelyn. That's correct. What time do you get up? Es el 4. Ver. Number 4. Number 4. When, no? When
Do you?
do, continue?
When do you start the work of class?
When do you start work or class?
Yes. When do you start work or classes? Classes. Very good. Number 5. What time? Number 1. What time? Very
Do you?
simple.
What time do you get
Yes. What time do you
home?
get home? Exactly. Very good. Yes. Number 6 for you. Very simple.
When do you have dinner?
When do you have dinner?
When do you have dinner? Exactly. Okay. We are done with that. We are going to ask and answer, but we don't have much time. So we continue practicing this on Monday. Yes, Monday. I have to talk to you students about the project. It's in Campus Virtual, pero igual, si ya lo han leído o si no lo han leído, en estos minutitos que tengo les explico. Project. What is the project about? Pay attention, okay? We continue to practice on Monday. a friend's chat. We are going to work in pairs, en pares, okay? Work in pairs, en dos. You are friends. This is the situation. Recuerden que es es el project, así que se trabaja bien. Aunque la tarea sea simple, se trabaja bien. Okay. The title of this project is a friend's chat. ¿Por qué pongo así? Es una conversación entre amigos. A friend's chat. Chat is equal to conversation. You are friends and you are talking about your daily life. Daily. What is daily life? Tu vida diaria. Of your routine. Okay? So work in pairs, trabaja en pares, and role play a conversation talking about your routine and free time activities. Y hagan una conversación hablando de su rutina, free time activities o en general de tu vida diaria. Conversación, ¿ok? Is not only no es una presentación, ahora sí es una conversación. Question, answers, expressions, yes. Use la gramática definitivamente es el present simple for questions and answers. Para preguntas y respuestas. Record a video about it. Graba un video sobre eso. Tú tienes que aparecer en el video y asegurarte de que tus voces suenen bien. Eso es importante. Tengo esta opción de que se grabe un video o de que lo hagan en vivo, pero con sus cámaras prendidas y todo. ¿Okay? Así que es una opción también. Lo otro, si es que haces el video, lo grabas, lo subes a YouTube y me envías el link a mi correo. El link del video. Edit your video with pictures and photos. Edita tu video con imágenes o fotos o algo que de material extra, pero visual, que ayude a la presentación. El tiempo, 3 minutos mínimo, 4 minutos máximo. Pero el mínimo es 3. No es una conversación muy larga. ¿Bien? Y aquí les muestro los Achievement Indicators. Las áreas que se evalúa para lograr la nota, que es Task Fulfillment, que la tarea esté completa, la asignación, la tarea asignada esté completa y que muestra preparación, ¿ok? Y el manejo de tiempo. Manage the time. Aquí viene el manejo del tiempo, que es si están cumpliendo el tiempo o no. 2. The student shows creativity and organization. El alumno muestra creatividad y organización, o sea, tienen que empezar y también terminar. No sé, hello teacher, or good morning, miss and students. This is our project presentation. Let's start. Y encima mencionan, we are friends. The situation is that we are friends. And so on. Que sea clara para su audiencia. Recuerden que tienen audiencia, no solo soy yo, sino sus otros compañeros también. El 3 y el 4, lo de siempre, el correcto uso de la gramática, y el 4, la pronunciación y la entonación. Bien, cada uno de 0 a 5 puntos. 0 será si no presenta nada. 1 o 2 si necesita más trabajo, que no está bien. 3 es aceptable. Yes, ok. Acceptable. 4, good. Bien, está correcto. Está todo correcto. 5 is excellent. Excelente. Sobresaliente. Ajá. Ok, students? That is the project. questions very fast. You have 1 minute for your questions. Ustedes, a ver, tienen tiempo hasta el lunes para escoger a sus compañeros con los que quieran trabajar. Si ya el lunes no encuentran sus partners, entonces yo les asignaré los compañeros con los que trabajarán. Pero eso será el lunes. Of course. Claro, Sharon. Del salón, del mismo curso. Yes, definitely. Vamos a grabar un meet y enviarle a su correo el link de claro, si es vídeo, pero igual, sea vídeo, pueden grabarlo en Meet, hay de muchas maneras que pueden hacerlo, pero que recuerda que tiene que estar editado bien, que sus voces se escuchen bien, usar imágenes, ahí recuerden que hay creatividad que se evalúa también, no sé, algo que ayude a la presentación, no sé, si dicen, ok, I get up, I have lunch with my family, no sé, una foto de tu compañero de familia o de ti, tu familia, no sé, que ayude a la presentación, ¿ok? Thank you. That's it. Hasta el lunes tienen para encontrar sus partners. Pueden volver a leer la tarea en campus virtual. Hoy tenemos evaluaciones. Espero que ya hayan revisado el listening y el fast test de ayer. En el listening he tenido que considerar, he tenido que leer todo y hasta que pongan 17 nada más. I consider you 1 point. Yes. Así que ya revísenlo, vuélvanlo a revisar, por favor. And what else? Today we have 2 evaluations. Tenemos 2 evaluaciones hoy. Reading one and writing. ¿Ok? Antes de empezar el reading, antes de empezar el reading les digo esto. En las oraciones para responder preguntas, por favor, y escúchenme, ¿ok? Si no, no les considero. Mayúscula y punto. Porque esa es una oración correcta. Si no, no está correcta. Mayúscula al inicio y punto al final. Si no ponen o les falta, todo está correcto, Miss, pero les falta punto, lamentablemente no les voy a considerar. Así que a responder bien, mayúscula al inicio y punto al terminar la oración. Esa es una oración completa. ¿Ok? Pueden empezar ya está disponible o les paso el link. There you go.
El link, please, por favor. Please.
Ya está en el chat. Mayúscula y punto. No se olvide. Si se congela su página, vuelven a cargar, por favor. Cuando terminan, pueden pasar al writing. Cualquier pregunta me la hacen al chat. Thank you.
Teacher, excuse me, I have a question.
Yes, tell me.
Teacher, in the item 5, I think that is a profession is um, or is that he's make.
Yeah, it's his occupation.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
You're welcome.
Miss, disculpe, una consulta. Del Drive, lo que dice ese enlace, ¿también tenemos que hacerlo?
Sí, es para el lunes.
Ah, ¿para el lunes?
Portfolios, yes.
Ah, ya. Y solamente nomás, un trabajo nomás, ahorita lo que hemos hecho era un examen nomás.
No, falta writing, course.
Ah, ya, Miss, ya. Disculpe.
En 2 minutitos pueden iniciar con el writing o los que ya terminaron, que son varios, pueden seguir en el writing. Pero lo ideal es que empiecen juntos. Ok, I see the majority is finishing. Y para ya irnos al writing, ya deberían terminar todos. I'm gonna show you an example about la actividad dice en el writing. Write about your team. Okay, Yes, very, very simple. Routine on a normal day. Normal day. Okay? So, this is my example. You can follow this example. You can, but I need you to write this. The ones that are in color red, you can copy that. But the rest is different because your routine is different than my routine. Okay? So the parts in red, las partes en rojo, you can copy. Okay? The rest is your routine. Try to use connectors como then, luego, que está ahí, y finally, for example, or next, or later. Okay? So that's a writing activity. If you have any questions like, how do you say viajar? I don't know. Yo les puedo preguntar y yo les ayudo. Les recuerdo que en los writings se evalúa el deletreo, la puntuación, mayúsculas y puntos. Cuando termina una oración, punto. Recuerden también que es un párrafo. No oraciones, 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 sino un párrafo. ¿Ok? Y bueno, la organización. También todos los writings tienen que ser originales y propios, porque a todos los paso por un detector. Así que si es que mi detector me sale que es plagio, es de 05. ¿Ok? So be careful with that. Tengan cuidado con eso. ¿Ok? So thank you. If you have questions, you ask me. Ahí les dejo el ejemplo.